Oh, what is up, everybody? It's your boy Steve, and I got a client here, and I want to do another testimonial for all you guys who think the shit that we do ain't real. Now, caller, don't give me your whole name. What's your first name and where you from?
I'm from Lisbon. My first name is João,
All right.
which is John in English.
Okay, well, tell me something. Let's start from the beginning before you met me. Uh, what were what were some of your issues that you had before me? Now, what are some of the issues you had, and then we'll talk about the coaches you had. Then we'll get to us. So, what were some of the issues that you had in the beginning before you even found the coach?
Well, my principal problem was approaching women. I couldn't approach women. I wasn't disciplined about approaching women. I approached one here, but with a lot of difficulty. One a month after that, but right now I'm approaching five a day, and I have no more
Wait,
problem
wait, wait! No, no, no! Whoa, whoa!
approaching
Slow down!
women.
I know. Hold on. Wait, we saying before? Wait, before you came to us? Whoa, slow down! I'm saying so. You had your problems were really approaching women and stuff like that. Am I correct?
Yeah, but more problems. I didn't know how to text. I avoid texting, so I would never text a woman. We just would have phone calls and things like that. But I'll avoid text because every time we text, she stopped answering after a while.
Okay.
I didn't know how to lick pussy. That's a big problem to was a big problem to me. I knew a little bit how to fuck and how to kiss, but licking pussy was very bad for me.
All right. So then you began to find dating coaches, and let's talk about that. Who did you start following? Who were some of the dating coaches you started following before you came to us?
Do I really have to give a name
Well,
because
not
I
well.
didn't?
Don't give out name. I mean, just well, no, you don't give out names, but let's talk about what they were teaching you. Let's do that. Instead of giving out the names, tell me what they were teaching. What were the things they were teaching you?
Well, one dating coach, I remember, told me not to text girls, because right now texting is betting and is known, And at the beginning, I avoid texting, but after that, I saw that that's a problem because nowadays everybody is texting everybody, so I can't avoid texting people. So that's one of the problems. Another problem was, yeah, they teach me how to approach, but after that, what do I do? What do I do to get to women?
So,
That was a big problem too.
so what was it like for you? Like you go meet a woman, you use their approach, and then what would happen?
Well, some of them reacted good, but I gave her my number, but none of them almost answered me. Or if they answered me, um, the thing didn't continue. We we exchange some text message or we have a phone call, but nine times out of ten, it didn't continue. Nothing happened. Rarely anything happened.
So nothing happened at all. So was it a thing of you getting frustrated, or what was it?
Yeah, it get me frustrated and a little bit depressed actually, because I was following people for a year or something like that, and things wasn't happening as I wanted to happen. And I didn't feel confident. That's the big problem of that, because even if I approached one or two women, like in a month, I wasn't feeling good. I wasn't feeling confident.
Okay, so how the fuck did you find us? What? How did you find us, man?
Well, I was on YouTube. I was seeing somebody else video about approaching girls or something like that, and you appear in the suggested video. You were live, I think, on your show. So I started watching. I I watched one time. I stopped watching you. I don't know why, because I was watching the other one. And one day, like a month after or 2 months after, I started watching you regularly, and I bought your products.
Well,
And
before you bought the products, did you notice any types of changes before you bought the products or anything happening?
every time I saw you, I found that you were very enthusiastic, and I wanted that for my life. You telling that you were a gigolo and the girls paid you money for something. It was just mind blowing to me. It was just crazy because okay, I was watching guys telling me how to approach women, how to get women, but women paying me, that's a new game. Something different. And but the first thing that I noticed was the enthusiasm. I wanted that enthusiasm for my life. I wanted that confidence. I wanted that happiness for me.
So then, okay, then you started getting products. Did you start noticing any difference when you were getting the products and stuff?
At the beginning, I have to be honest. I was my mind was very resistant to your product. It was something extremely difficult to me because it was different from everything. I thought it was giving me a lot of work, but after I started hearing the alpha code, I started to know that it will take time. I will not get the things I want in a month or in 2 months because quick fixes doesn't work, and I know that because I followed other people, and I started accepting that. And after that, yeah, I start feeling from one day to another. I woke up extremely good. I was feeling good because I've heard your products, I've heard the alpha code, the fucking man attitude, the inner champ, the confidence of the king. That's the most recent one I'm listening, and I start feeling
Actually, go ahead, go. And what happened then?
okay. From one day to another to the other, I start feeling good. I woke up. I wanted to be out of my house. I wanted to be approaching women, even if I don't know exactly how to do it. You have a product, it's good, but even if I didn't know how to do it, even if I wasn't confident, I wanted to be outside. And I was a person that spent a lot of time in my house. And right now it's midnight in my country, and I just arrived home like in 30 minutes ago or 40 minutes ago.
Well,
So you can see that.
you kind of mentioned something earlier that I wanted you to talk about because it's cool to me. Always, I'm sure you have listened to some of the testimonials we have on the site. Am I correct?
I've heard one or two testimonials. Yeah,
And you know what I always ask when it comes to the kissing and making out and all the other stuff. When you started seeing those products and stuff like that, did you think like all the other people, like, what the fuck can I show you or teach you about that?
man. When you said me, it's a cliche because everybody says that, but it's true. When you said me, you don't know how to kiss. I felt this guy is bullshitting me because I kissed some girls. But I know it's
Hey,
a cliche
no,
because everybody says that, and even me when I listen that this guy is bullshitting me.
yeah, I love that.
But it's
Yeah,
true.
say yeah. You thought I love that. You thought I was bullshitting. You did that. Like, who the fuck does he think he is to tell
Yeah,
me
that's true.
I know? Right, right. So you thought I was bullshitting you, right?
Right,
So
because
no, go ahead, go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah. Go ahead. No, I kissed some girls in nightclubs when I was a bit younger, and I thought I knew how to kiss. I thought I knew because I saw that the girls liked it, but after I saw the kissing 101, it was a new level.
So now again, when you saw the kissing 101, what was it? Was it a oh shit moment? What did you say to yourself when you saw it for the first time? When you saw the techniques?
Then I said, "What the fuck is this?" I never thought about it, but it works. I tried on myself because some techniques you can try on yourself. I will not tell what techniques are, but and it feels good. It feels good. And actually, I don't know if it's too early to talk about that kissing I had, but
No, you can
I
talk
just
about
have
it.
to,
You can bring it up, talk about it because it all falls in
yeah,
anyway. So we go ahead. Yeah, you can talk about it.
yeah, because last weekend I went out and I approached like six girls. Three of them got my number, so you can see that that's effective. And the fourth one, we start kissing. She was a tourist. She was here on holidays. My country has a lot of tourists, and I start kissing her, and when I started kissing her, I was remembering the techniques, and you can't imagine. I think I was going out of the nightclub without my T-shirt because she was she was doing a lot of things with her hands. We actually we stopped the whole bar. You know, we were in the bar, and everybody was watching because she was so wild. I never saw a girl so wild, and I was with a friend of mine. He was seeing because it was a small club, and at the end of the night, he told me, "What did you do?" Because the girl was crazy. Teach me, and I
Wait,
and I
wait.
said it.
She wait. Let me get this straight. She asked you, "What did you do?"
No, no, my friend who was watching
Oh, your friend was watching and asked you
because we
what you
stopped the whole bar. You know, everybody was watching
was watching. Wait,
because she
wait.
was so wild.
Wait. So let me say, she was all over you so much that everybody at the bar stopped and was watching y'all.
Exactly.
How, now let me ask you this question: how did that make you feel, knowing that what you were doing not only turned her on, but it drew everybody in to see what you were doing? How did that make you feel, man?
Oh man, I felt like a king. You know, I was feeling so good. It was not kissing. It was just not kissing a girl because, as I told you, I kissed girls before. It was different. I felt like a king. You know, I felt complete because it was. I know I fucked her mind. I know that because, and I have to tell you, the only reason why I didn't fuck because she said she wanted to fuck me, but she had an airplane to take 2 hours after that. So it was like 3 in the morning,
And now
and the
and this is
airplane was at 5.
and let me get this right. And this is just based off of the kissing 101 technique you use, and it made her tell you she wanted to fuck you.
Exactly.
How again? How did that make you? How, I mean, think about this. I'm sure you were saying you've always wanted to be in this moment, huh? You always wanted this moment, huh?
I always wanted not only kissing the girl, but fucking her mind. It was
Right.
perfect, you know,
That
because
right with that.
yeah,
Okay, right. That was the moment you always wanted to be in. But the question is now you're in the moment, and not only are you in the moment, everybody is watching you do it to a point where your friend. Let me get this straight. Your friend stops you and asks you, "What did you do?"
exactly. At the end of the night, when the girl was left me, because she had to take the plane, my friend asked me, "What did you do to that girl? You know, how did you kiss her? You know, because she was crazy." And I laughed. I laughed,
And wait, and
and
how did that make you? Well, again, I want to know how did that what went through your mind, man? Did it make you feel better about yourself? What did it do for you?
better. I feel perfect, you know. I feel, as I said, as a king, you know, that I was knowledgeable. You know, I knew how to do things because the only thing I wanted about this game is to know how to do things. To know that I am prepared, and that's what I felt. I felt that I was prepared
Yes.
and that I knew how to kiss her. And if it was necessary, I know how to fuck her. I know how to lick her pussy.
Now,
I know how to make out.
now wait. Let's talk about that because you did mention that, and I want to discuss that real quick. You said something really key, and I wanted you to talk about that because it's a good moment because you said you are now prepared. You know what to do next. You know, you know all Matt, you know how to kiss. So you like you just said, I know how to kiss her now. I know how to make out with her, and I know how to fuck her, right? You know how to do those
Right.
things. Well, before you met me, did you think you knew what you knew how to do those things? What was the difference there? What was the difference between now and before? Before you met me and now. What's the difference?
Well, as I was telling you, my lack of confidence came exactly from that. You know, not to know what to do next. That was my lack of confidence come because, as you tell a lot of times, that's the fear of success. You know,
Right.
I'm not telling I know everything because I still have to keep working. I still have to keep listening to our products, approaching women, and I will not stop because it's addictive. You know, but I felt that now I know. You know, now I know how to do things, and that's amazing. I'm sorry.
Wow.
What's the question? What was the
Well, no, I
question?
was just saying. I was saying that. I mean, like right now, you just said it yourself. You like, okay, well, you know what? Now I know. I guess because of your confidence. Now you know it's like, okay. Um. So wait. So you have the kissing 101. What else do you have as far as the physical ones? What else do you have?
The sex products.
Yes.
I have the kissing 101, the making out, the master the bedroom, five play, and fucking
All
101
right.
back.
Let's all
I
right.
see.
Okay. Then let's talk about those real quick because those are all separate things. Now, you were blown away by the kiss thing. Now, when it came to making out, did you say to yourself the same thing? Like, what does he know about making out, or what was your thought process?
Yeah, I think I thought you this guy is bullshitting me about all the products.
Again,
No.
another bullshit. I'm bullshitting you again, huh?
Yeah, fucking, kissing, making out, master the bedroom. I thought you were bullshitting me, because I thought I knew how to fuck, and
Em-
actually I didn't know. I didn't know. You know.
Right. Remember Alpha Code. Right. Yeah. You remember Alpha
Right.
Code. See, it goes back to Alpha Code. Yes. See, you remember you don't know what you don't know, right? You already know it, right? So tell me, you watch the video. What's the first thing that you're thinking when you see that? When you see the making out moves, what was the thing you thought?
I thought that this will make the girl crazy, because it's a game. When you're playing a game, she thinks you'll fuck him,
Yeah.
but you will fuck her. I mean, but you're just making out. It's like 15 minutes of
Yeah.
craziness. It will blow her mind away.
Yes. Now then comes to, well, I know you're about to say he's full of shit, but eating the pussy, the five play. What was your thoughts when you saw the techniques of how to eat pussy? Did you think you knew how to eat pussy at that point?
No, I didn't know how to eat pussy, and I when I first bought the first video. No, I will not tell the technique, but I just fell in myself that, oh my god, this is powerful.
Yeah.
This is just the first technique, and it was the old thing. It was the same thing.
Yeah, hey man, it was and okay, so that then let's see here. The fucking 101.
Well, I have to admit that I just bought this product 3 days ago and I didn't watch it completed, but it was the same thing. The first videos I saw of fucking one on one, thought I knew how to fuck. That was the most confidence I had how to fuck in myself. But when I saw the first videos, I saw that I did not know how to fuck, how to be addictive. It's just not fucking; it's to be addictive
Right
to girls.
there you that's the key. See, I think a lot of guys don't realize that yes, they can go a lot of guys know how to go through the motions. But one thing they don't know is, like you say, they don't know how to cause the addiction. You see what I'm saying? You were right. You know how to go through the motions, but like you said before, can you create the addiction? You see what I'm saying?
Exactly,
So
exactly.
so then is off to then master the bedroom, showing you the mental. Did you ever
That's
think
my
of
favorite.
I'm sorry?
That's my favorite.
What now,
Of
now
all,
without giving it away, but why is it your favorite? Why is it your favorite?
because in the master of the bedroom, you don't tell me how to fuck, how to kiss, anything, but you tell me that's what I was telling, that you tell me how to be addictive. You give techniques, especially the last audio of the product.
Mm.
It will make the girl crazy if you do what you say, and it will give you sexual confidence. Actually, it will give you. It's amazing, the sensation I felt when I listened Master of the Bedroom. I felt like a confident, not only a confident, but a sexually confident man. That's my favorite of all of them, because it will fuck her mind if you listen that closely, and I will listen that product repeatedly. That will be a crazy product.
Did you
It will fuck her mentally,
did you, all
not
right?
physically.
Well, two more questions. But did you ever ask yourself, wait a second here? All right, well, let me ask you from what you've seen, is anybody that you have run into showing you any of this stuff? Is there anyone else out there like this?
Not so complete. Not even close. No. The answer is no.
Well, what is it? What do they show that we said? What is the difference between us and what you have seen through other people?
You make me prepared, for everything. You have products for the first date. You have products for approaching women, talking to women, go texting women. You have products for everything. Fucking women. I can't even remember confidence because it's so many products, and you need that many things. What I felt about a lot of other people is that they don't. They just teach you a bit of it. They don't teach you the whole thing, and you need the whole thing. Without the whole thing, it's
Yeah,
like you say, a car will not function with the wheel. You need four wheels. You need windows. You need a lot of things for the car. So that's what it needs.
yeah. All right. Well, last but not least, to wrap all this up, what would you say to anybody out there? I'm gonna give you the floor. If you have anybody that's listening to you that cannot believe that these things work or feel like it's so far in the box, because I'm sure that it's hard to believe that this thinking is out there. I mean, it's a lot of people can't believe that things like this even exist. You know what I mean? It's like there's no way it could work. Yeah, that doesn't. Nah, there's no way. But what would you say to those people out there that are listening right now? If you have the floor, what would you say to those people?
I would say that first you will think that, as I said, Dean is bullshitting you. You will not, as he said, you will not believe that you can do that things because society doesn't make you believe that these things are possible. And but if you start, I would say you should start with the Alpha Code. That's the first product I would recommend. If you start with that, give it a try, and you will not. I'm feeling so good. I'm feeling so confident. I can approach women now without a problem. I can approach any women anywhere.
How
You
does,
know that how does that feel? It's amazing the sensation that you can approach every woman everywhere. Even if she says no, it will not affect me anymore because I approach at least five women a day. So it's just one more no, and
does it?
I have to
How does
say
that feel? You have that. I'm sorry, I didn't say I wasn't going to ask any more questions, but how does it feel to have that power, man? Like, I mean, all like we started this. That was the thing that you wanted to do from the beginning, right? That was
right,
right.
feel
That
like a
was
man.
that was the thing that got you ball rolling to start following PUAs, or I don't know, the other coaches will say. I don't know if they were PUAs, but other people. But finally,
Yeah,
you're at a place now. Well, win, lose, or draw, you are approaching women. How? I mean, what is that like now? Being able to do the thing that you've always wanted to do, and now you're doing it, man. What does that feel like?
it's amazing. I never had a sensation like that. And you know what? That friend that asked me about the kissing, after I start approaching women, you start approaching women too. And he says the sensation is amazing. He doesn't know how to approach him that well. He doesn't have the product, but it's amazing the sensation you feel. You'll never feel something like that anymore in your life. It's amazing, and you feel like a man, and it's addictive. You know, if tomorrow I wake up and I don't approach five women, I'll feel extremely bad. Actually, I think it was Monday. I only approached four women. I went to my house feeling so bad. And the next day I approached six women
Good,
to
good.
compensate.
To make up, to make up
Yeah,
for it, huh?
yeah.
Yes.
It will never happen again. If you want to ask any more question, I don't have a problem answering that.
All right. Well, all right. We're gonna end it right there on this right there. But again, I just think we want to thank you for the testimonial, and we'll stop that right there. But guys, check it out. This is unscripted testimonial, man. That's how we do it.